Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. It's the start of a new month and you know the drill. I'll be going through these bots and I'll be telling you if I think these dog bots are better or worse than Mittens. They probably won't be because the highest rating is 2,600, But I will be telling you what I think about them, my experience playing them, and yeah, so let's get straight to it. I decided to start with the hardest bot, Ponchik, and despite a few confident pre-moves in the opening, I was absolutely humiliated. I was very shaky and began to hang pieces. After a few wasteful moves, I hung a fork to the knight, and then a few seconds later, another to the same knight. I resigned out of shame and utter humiliation. The next spot I played, I went off to a solid start, playing well defensively and getting a pawn in the middle game. Pinky's consistent and persistent threat was managed well for a long time, and the game was pretty evenly matched, which I was proud of, considering the gap in our ratings. However, I reached the breaking point, and Pinky's attack was way too much for my defense. I lost a rook to a skewer of the bishop, and from there it went downhill. After more relentless threat, and then losing a knight to a fork, I thought the only suitable thing in this position to do was, of course, resign. Bobby Buckets was a better match, though in game 1 I hung a pawn, and then a knight. So I thought the best thing to do was resign and start over. Game 2, I think I obliterated him. I had a very nice pawn sacrifice, which led to the winning of a rook. And then I got a nice rook-queen battery, which could threat the mate on the king. Eventually he found ways to defend it and block against it, but I did win the bishop. I was about 8 points up in material, and then I hung my knight. But eventually I managed to win everything back, and we got to a nice endgame where I think I was winning. I checkmated him with the king and the rook, and then it was on to the... I suffered 2 embarrassing losses to Wishboy, hanging a ridiculous mate and losing my queen. But in the third game, I beat him easily, and I even wondered, how did I ever struggle? For anyone above 800, this bot should be an easy one to beat, and I don't think I should have lost either game 1 or game 2. There's a bit of tunnel vision on that part. Finally, it was Benji, who seemed to have picked up a few opening tips from his father, Levy. But he still failed to see key threats and ideas like forks, pins, and eventually I found him very easy to beat. Anyway guys, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing because you get updates of the bots at the start of every month. And yeah, just thanks a lot for watching and have a great day.